My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Elden Ring. We start here in a load screen because we are loading into the Statue of Marika directly outside of the jail. And it's time to immediately wipe the floor with that boss. I have learned all I need to over the course of the 3 failed attempts in the last episode. And I'm ready for my next failed attempt. Successful. Good. With winning and kill. Them, not me. We know that the opening here is a prime opportunity. Get a big swing. And then after that, well, it's anyone's game. Ooh, I see. You want to respond to me? I see. Let me take a chug and consider it. I don't really want to be the first to engage. Yeah, for that reason. For largely those reasons. I can probably roll past you in that, but your tracking on the secondary attack is probably pretty good. Whoop! Out of the position again. Obviously, no reason to try and guard break on the distance maker there. No! Started the combo! Got baited into doing it again! Come on. Come on. The poise is only... Or the poise damage is only enough, like, part of the time. I really need to let this bleed bar go down. Honestly, probably take another chug. Okay. Close. No! Still didn't get affected by the blood loss, though. Uh-oh. That was way too early. Come on. Break his poise! No! At some point I decided there, like, you know, with the 50% physical block that my weapon has when wielded two-handed and held up to guard, I'm not gonna continue living in this fight for long, so I should really try and push my poise damage here, see if I can get them in a riposte state. It looks like it's really difficult to get this person in a riposte state. I'm not using many charged R2s in the fight, to be fair, but also, I haven't got that many opportunities to be fair. To be fair. Alright, time for us to have our first attempt against this boss. Of course, with first attempts comes knowledge and experience of the ability to cheese out the start of the fight there. And one single R2 after that. Good. Managed to get out of there. Please. Don't take blood loss. No, I'm dead. They really pressed the advantage there. I'm proud of them. Bloodhound Knight Daryl, well played. A GG. I'm afraid I will have to ask for re. Dutifully, every boss in this game will grant you as many re as you would like. Alright. And again. What if I do my first attack as a stamp upward cut? So that I can take advantage of my FP while I'm in a good position. Oh my god! For a second there, I thought I was just going to be able to bully them the entire time. Okay. Well deserved. I was too excited about a thing that I did, and kept trying to find or engineer situations where I could continue to do it, and that wasn't really what I should have been doing in that position, but it's fine. At least it's a very quick jaunt back to it. Dormammu, I've come to bargain. Oh, hang on. Enter the Everjail. Hey, buddy. I'm just gonna plant my foot here and then do one of them. I'm gonna try and do it again. Oh, broke your poise with that, it looks like. But that didn't actually give me the ability to critical you after. Interesting. Are there ways to break someone's poise without getting that follow-up available? And it just staggers them effectively for a short period of time? Seems like it. Oh, buddy. If I was choreographing a fight scene, I couldn't come up with that. Because I'm not a choreographer. Got a decent advantage here. Let's just not squander it. The fight doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be good enough. Oh, God. All right, buddy. Got him. Bloodhound's Fang. The item we appear to have picked up here. And it immediately ejects me from the jail. Apparently we're not allowed to stay. I guess it's I guess it probably has something to do with the fact that if they allowed us to leave, how are they going to explain the mechanism that was keeping anyone else there? Yeah, what are they going to do now? Oh my God, I didn't even pick these up. Just risking it for the biscuit. That's why we succeeded there. We were all in, so to speak. All right, I'm gonna check the rest of this crag top before moving onwards. Yeah, let's go back to the original site of grace, get my flasks back, and then make our way down. I could probably also take a statistic. Actually, hang on. Where is the last shrine? Oh God, it might actually be a while away. Oh, it is. Yeah, I might actually just go back on the beaten path. It's fine. We'll get health eventually, I think. Probably, somehow, maybe. None at the foot of those towers. Possibly one hooking around here. Unless this just leads back up. I was thinking this was going to be a side path through to something. Looks like a no on that front. Alright. We'll do the obvious trap. I just haven't crossed a bridge yet that hasn't tried to make me regret it yet. You know? Yet. Alright. They've absolutely no awareness, but at the same time, these aren't particularly threatening enemies. Sorry, I stuttered. I meant these are particularly threatening enemies, but we're going to take care of them reasonably skillfully, even though we will take some hits. Hit number one that we're going to take. That one. Very important that you allow yourself to die in that position, lest you live and burn to death. Oh, the death is non-negotiable. It's scripted death. Excuse me? I didn't even know they could fire it over like that. That makes life a lot worse. Okay. Well, I mean, the obvious thing is get on torrent and ride through. Just have enough speed that no tracking can manage me. It's probably the one we will go with too. All right. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna play King of the Hill up here. You keen? Huh? You've seen what I've done. It's the biggest mistake you've ever made. Perfect. Ooh. I'm gonna say a cookbook. A stone sword key. More than happy with my bounty. Ah, there we go. The site of grace we were so desperately asking for prior. We've had Statues of America for a while. It's good to finally have you. So that might be just like a soft gate to check if you have torrent effectively. Like, you can get through that without torrent. Yes, definitely. Absolutely. Sure. Let's admit it's easier with torrent. Significantly. Okay, back down to the main path there. Oh, hello. You look like an NPC. But I didn't kill these. I'll trust them for the moment.
Hello? Is somebody there? Might I bend your ear for a moment, please? My name is Irina. I've escaped from Castle Morn to the south. The servants there have rebelled. I can't be sure what it is. My eyesight's been weak since birth, you see. But I swear I heard frightful howling from all over. My good father secreted me out the castle.
Secreted?
Decided himself to stay. He says it's his duty. As commander.
He secreted you out of the castle? Excuse me?
I fear for father's life. The servants are full of wrath. Filled with hatred for every one of us. They've since come for every one of the companions I escaped with. They haven't spared a soul. I fear it's no different at Castle Morn. Please, I implore you, would you mind taking a letter to my father? At the castle, my soul wishes that he escape. Even if his honor should be the price. Please. I just want him to be safe.
I'm sorry, I've actually been sent by the servants. Hands up. Well, I mean, I would immediately kill afterwards, right? So, hands up. And die. Sure, let's continue this quest line.
Thank you. Dearly, then please, take this.
Irina's letter.
Deliver it to my father, who remains in the castle, if you please.
All right, let's have a look at this letter. Is not in our info. It's just going to be a key item, I think. Excuse me. Incantation, sorcery, neither. Key item. Give to a learned sorcerer to acquire new sorceries. Learned cleric. Yeah, it doesn't... Oh, no, it is in here. Letter addressed to the commander of Castle Morn. Gorgeous silken handkerchief, lightly stained with blood. Words can be made out within. But we care about the privacy of the individuals. We know that it is a federal crime to open mail. It is not addressed to us. As a result, we're not going to do it. Yet. Ah, another carriage, another item. Another day, another dollar. Yeah, this one we could just immediately swipe by. But also I can see the trap as it's laid out. I don't know, maybe I just go for it. You go down. Let's take these down before the battle even begins. I say. Before immediately failing to do so. Wow. The giant is entirely uninterested in me, Very kind of them, because that would have actually been way too much to me. I'm sorry, I will not repay the favor. 2 heavy R2s, puts them on the ground. As previously studied. Man. That's a lot of R1s in a row that did not manage to break this person's poise, but 2 charged R2s did. Oh wow, you don't even have recovery after those? Ah, because you have an extra strike. Got it. This all would have worked a lot better if you all came at me at the same time. I'm never going to stop toggling between advising my enemies to fight me one-on-one or alone. Honestly, it just depends on what's better off for me. Again, it is defined by what is a fair fight, and a fair fight is defined by my success. Really wish those rewarded higher level golden runes. Ah, is this like a barrier? Yeah, it looks like effectively a barrier between the lands. We can see over there more kind of like devilish looking entities hacking up the undead. And we've seen caravans on the road before as well, so we can probably assume that this is where they're cutting those lines. The Morning Star. Definitely a weapon. Morning Star. Warhammer comprised of a globe attached to a handle. Though a bludgeon deals strike damage, the appellative star is covered in spikes, which cause blood loss. Ironic, given its graceful name, this weapon often reeks of blood. Skill kick. It's wieldable for us, right? Certainly looked it. You are 12 strength, 8 dex. Interesting. Causes blood loss buildup of 50. That might actually be like a premium tool. Like, especially against certain bosses. Bleed can be one of the most important things. Basically, against any demon boss in the entirety of Dark Souls, it is optimal. Relatively. I can totally see myself using that. Is their perception really this bad? Yep. Looks like it. Other ones aren't even gonna call me out for it? No. One of them will. Okay. Now, poise isn't great. And their attack speed's pretty slow as well. Jumped over their low swing there. Another move I couldn't have choreographed. Oh, buddy. Really can't afford to let them get even one attack off at the start. It looks like they are half harpy. Smithing Stone 2? We're definitely in the right area. What did I say at the start of the episode? 2 episodes ago? That we're looking for Smithing Stone number 2 to direct us to the right path, where we are naturally supposed to have progressed to. I don't care too much about seeking the right path, but I do just really care about finding the smithing stones that I can use. Get back here. Art of War, Mighty Shot. Art of War, Mighty Shot. Sorry, Ash of War, Mighty Shot. Usable on light bows and long bows, grants affinity and skills to an armament. Mighty Shot, archery skill performed with an oblique stance. Ready the bow, then pull a drawstring to its limit to enhance the power of the shot, penetrating the enemy's guard. But yeah, it seems like it'd be totally reasonable if we manage to get a longbow into this build. I actually haven't even attempted to use the flame sling yet, which makes sense because I apparently unequipped this a while ago and have not re-equipped it yet. All right, there we go. Okay, yeah, standard fireball. Ooh, is that? No, that's a segment of a building, not another carriage, unfortunately. It looks like all of the carriages so far just have like a basic weapon in them. More than happy with that as loot, frankly. Don't want it to sound like I'm disparaging that. Is that? No. I mistook the shadows for some sort of portal over there. And there's something flying above. There we are. You know what? Nothing's spotted me yet. Why didn't I create some... Never mind. There you go. Get him. Come on. Please stand still for just a moment. Thank you. Great dragonfly head. We could clear through the rest of them. I mean, like... I don't know. It seems like maybe there could be something in this area, but... It is just basic enemies. I can't shake the feeling that if I kill all of the enemies in a certain area, then something around which they were crowded will reveal itself. Guess that did get us a Trina's Lily. Which is apparently exceedingly hard to find or exceedingly rare. So I'll settle. What's going on here? Thought I saw a range shot come... Ah, yep. What ranged force is trying to kill all of them, and where from? It looks like it's coming from up there. I'm gonna go get its attention while picking up the loot. And then go check. Yes, we've been given the ability to summon. Although I don't have the FP for it, so I'm not even gonna try. Poison. Gotta make sure that I've got poison on me immediately. Never leave home without it. Yeah, they're gonna be revealing themselves. Damn. This whole area is effectively laid out like a trap. Which you know means there's goodies inside. Ha ha ha! I need to wear a raincoat if I'm wet. I can't be damaged by your poison. Ooh. The charged, the running R1 is very good for that as well. It appears single shot for killing those. Yeah, let's jump around on the outside. Looks like it's kind of made for you to do so. Yep. And I'll take out this archer. Also do just very quickly when I look at the map. Okay, yeah. And that's where we would get our map fragment to actually show us this entire area. Probably should be my next port of call. Dagger mushroom. Nope. No need to continue exploring around that area. Again, up. Any reason to jump out that window? Nope. Hey, buddy. Honestly, that was an ally to me so far. Hand ballista and some ballista bolt. Neat. Yeah, that person was mainly serving as an ally to me so far. And I killed even them, so imagine what I'm going to do to my enemies. And then there was someone tucked on the inside here. Not that person, but someone tucked on the inside of the actual structure here. Actually, it may have been that person. Because I can no longer see who I was looking for. Alright then. Area cleared. Move on. So, site of grace down there that I already have, I believe. Like, the one I already have, rather. Because I don't have that many in this area. Let's make it absolutely certain. Oh, I can't bring up the map while I'm poisoned, I think is what's going on here. Can I now? Please? No? I seem to be considered to be in combat, I think? Like, I'm getting combat music? There we go. Okay. Yes, that is the discovered one. Forest Lookout Tower. I'd be looking to follow this blue bead to the south. It's just about getting down there safely. I mean, I think I probably can do this. No. Absolutely. No! Oh, it worked! No! It re-imbued me with the distance. It allowed me to take stable ground on the wall for a second there and then jump off of that. I figured, probably resetting my fall damage. But no. I guess it determined it was a slanted surface and was like, no, we're going to imbue you with speed. You are going straight into the earth, friend. I really don't want to have to climb up the entire way in order to get my souls back. Because that was like 10k. It would be worth. Oh, I'm totally going to have to do it, aren't I? Oh well. Deserved response for the mistakes made. Let's get about it quickly. Take this rune fragment. This one on the downside as well. We'll curve around, immediately take the runes back. And then, heck, I might actually just manually teleport from there. Back to the other side of Grace. Rainbow stone, neat. And then ride from there. Seems the simplest. Sorry about the camera moves in there, trying to see if there was another side of Grace in the distance. Thank you for the extra souls from the ballista person. Even in death, still an ally. Traveling to the Bridge of Sacrifice, and then along the road to the south to the Steel for the map. This map's an absolute bargain. It's a steal. Alright, get going. Just incidentally collecting a decent amount of crafting materials along the way here. I mean, look, I might as well try and increase the efficiency of our actions here. If I'm gonna have to run back here a couple times, better get a lot out of it. Plus, I'm hoping that at some point in the future, this will save me a lot of time when I'm like, oh, good thing I have 500 roa fruit. I imagine it won't, to be clear. But I hope it does. Ah, I know better than to assume you are Kale. You are just another traveling merchant. A nomadic merchant, no less. Hey, bud.
I am not selling.
Oh, just very straight to the point. Ooh, definitely buying that cracked pot. Note deadly human mobs. Crystal Amber Medallion. Raises your max HP. Some scale and leather trousers. Great arrows. Ooh, a stone sword key as well. Yeah, definitely need to take your stone sword key. Need to take the cracked pot. Need to take the mark there. Bastard sword. A great sword. It has stamp upward cut. 16 on the strength and 10 on the dex. A large sword with a straight blade. This heavy sword is usually wielded with two hands, but for those with enough strength, one hand is sufficient. The hefty blade can be swung into multiple foes thanks to this broad, sweeping attack, making cutting off crowds all that much easier. That's not really going to provide anything for me that is not already provided in abundance and more. This round shield has 83 physical. Nah, not enough. Definitely not enough on the Red Thorn. Alright, do I have things I would happily sell? I believe I should do. Broadsword, straight swords. I mean, I totally could get rid of both of these. The dagger... I'm not going to get rid of the dagger just in case there's like a edge case that's useful in. Agree to pay. Yeah, I'm going to sell it. Bloodhound's Fang. Causes blood loss buildup. Higher dex weapon. Bloodhound's Finesse. Slash upwards with Bloodhound's Fang, using the momentum of the strike to perform a backward somersault and gain some distance with foes. Let's follow up with a strong attack to perform the Bloodhound Step attack. I mean, that's cool as hell. I can't get rid of that. Just for being good. The strength on the hand ballista is high. An unconventional ballistic device modeled on a weapon to besiege castles. Only capable of firing great bolts. Perfect for reckless acts such as storming a castle or facing an entire army alone. That also seems pretty cool. I don't think I need to sell you that much more stuff, right? I largely do it for simplicity of my inventory. The brass shield does have 100% guarded damage negation. Neat. It doesn't have the ability to parry, and it is 7 weight, but still neat. Alright. That'll do it. Ability to ascend with ease over there. Assuming that's not hiding anything behind it. Seems like it would be the object of focus in that nearby area. Okay. Oh, I totally thought I hadn't rested here. Have done. Onwards. I'm not missing out on these small dungeons in here. They have been crucial so far. Okay, there's the steel. Great. Just gonna go immediately take this. Get a little bit more information about where we're at. Ooh, big boy in the distance there. Oh, God! I have any time. Yeah, dude's got range. She doesn't have the range, darling. Don't have the range. Yeah, I'm gonna have to be very, very particular in my approach there. I'm looking forward to the challenge, though. Up. See if I can take a slightly different path around. Good lord, they do not lose the bead. Map is not currently available for me to look at, though. Strangely. Can I get off the horse and look at it? Yeah, it might just be I have an enemy's focus, and as a result, I can't open it. Which does get a little weird when the enemy will focus on you from many maps away. Yellow Ember we just picked up. And these appear to be innovated by some force. Rats with the red glowing eyes there being different to the rats we'd seen earlier, even in this game. Affected by the Ember. Ooh, Weeping Peninsula is now available. That dude right there is giving us the business. Okay. It's the inventory. Rainbow stones with serving as a guide. No. A warming stone there uses FP to continually heal nearby allies. Also cool. No, it doesn't show up any of those. Is it a crafting material? Palette, bird leaf. Oh, it is. Yellow Ember. Found in lands afflicted by frenzy. An ember taken from the eye socket of a corpse. Oh, so like it's like a spoiled shabriri grape. Material for crafting items. A sign that the deceased suffered from the flame of frenzy. This grape has ripened and burst. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Just gonna claim that. I was just asking about those. When I say just, I do mean an hour ago in a different episode. That's just last episode. How do I get down there? Ooh, I definitely have to get down to that first sub area. All right. So 2 choices. Get down into this ravine, which I could navigate a different way in order to get already to get into, or actually try and make my way to the castle. I think I'm going to try and make my way to the castle. And I think it's an easy choice to make because I suspect that I am going to die as I attempt to approach this castle. Actually, does that make it an easy choice to make? Because I don't want to lose all my 7,000. I mean, that's like 1 level. Okay. Fine, I'm going back to the Bridge of Sacrifice. We're going to the cavern that promises to have some decent smithing stones. Let's unmark our second objective on the map, wherever that happens to be. Hello? Where's the other marker? Please? I'm just looking to remove it. Got my 1 there. It's always next to a campsite that I've tried to teleport to for me. Ah. Oh, I mean, it does actually have a bead on the other one. Never mind. I think this will serve as really good direction for the next 2 episodes. For the rest of this one, we already know where we're going. And for the next one, we'll have an idea too. Okay, so yeah, I want to try and go around on the outside without going up to the next ridge if possible. Keep an eye out in this area because it seems like where an item might be. Okay. We can make that descent easily. Great. It looked easy to make, at least. Gotta commit to it, right? Say that it'll happen. Believe it. Manifest it in the world. Aha. I was waiting. I heard someone's attention drawn to me as soon as I went for that pickup. Anyone else? Huh? 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 You don't get it. I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me. I mean, look. For objects on the horizon that draw the attention, nothing comes close. Oh? Follow their footpath? Okay, okay. So it's going away from where I wanted to. It's fine. This will give me really good direction, he says, before immediately giving up on that direction. Where are you at? Did you walk straight off here? You do appear to have. Ah, turned around as well. Trixie, Trixie. I mean, I don't mean to get ahead of you, but I feel like there's only one place you could really be leading me right now. Yep. Do I need to see your entire path? No, but there is a recognition of the end of it. Earthbore Cave. Ah! We take these, we take these. Just gonna quickly make sure that I'm not about to be struck by lightning. Of course. Of course. Of course, of course, of course, of course. I should have expected it. I should have known. Weirdly, the enemies did not aggro on me when I got in the room. I don't even know how many there are. I'm kind of getting a sense just by doing my toggles around. Ooh. Excuse me? One of them had a considered rare item? The rune arc. Yeah, those cost 5,000 from the statues in the round table hold. Apparently have some import. Okay. Taking out my flame hand is apparently not much light for us. Give me the ability to see a little bit though. But really, I should have done this. I appreciate the game. Give me a Souls moment right there, but the fact that none of the enemies aggroed on me immediately did detract from it a little bit, I'll say. Keep my eye towards the skies. This would be the exact right time to make me fear up rather than down. Single golden rune. Is that going to be a... No. I was even trying to trigger it that time. Oh, you're going to have another pitfall? Do it to me. Is this going to take us back to the top where the original pitfall was? There's the Stake of Marika. I still do want to get that original item. Thank you. A pickled turtleneck. 3 of them, rather. And let's go all the way back down. Still not entirely certain what the pickled turtlenecks do, but I have found them quite rarely as well. Hinting they might be a little bit more important. Actually, you know what? I will check. Pickled turtleneck. Temporarily boosts stamina recovery. Oh, hang on. It's a crafted, not a craftable. Okay. That's actually something I should take a moment to do as well. Let's get some actual consumables that I might want to use on here. Let's get some poison on enemies, P damage on enemies. Some kukri. Temporarily boosts immunity. Breaking. Oh yeah, this scales with int. Break the gem to use FP to produce many magic bolts. If it scales with int, it's never really going to be particularly good for us. Sopophoric grease. Coats armament to infuse sleep and granting special dragon attacks. Both particularly interesting. Probably not things I want to immediately use there, though. Okay. I'm pretty happy with the selection. Now, there are more rats through the secondary area. So, if at all possible, I like to scope out their positions and then put my sword away. Sorry, mate. Fire away. Oh, actually, the premium opportunity. That's what we made him for. Close stone, nothing. Okay. Just had to make sure. Kukri's there as well. Can I actually have this in the other hand without... Oh, I can have it without going over the light load. Okay, fine. This is going to reduce enough inventory toggling that I'm happy to run with it, even though it's a little suboptimal. Because I might otherwise be able to wear some equipment. I see. See, the problem with, I don't... Can I... Okay, I can't get on torrent in here. But how? I can't survive this fall, I don't think. Is there like another Charles ring that I'm gonna need? As in like something that is going to decrease our fall damage? My God. I think all I can do is try. Oh, buddy. All right. Oh, never mind. There's water. Single inch of water, I'll never break an ankle. I can hear something slumbering a room over. Maybe it's Crouch Moment. Hello. One of those big bears we've seen in the environment before. They are quite big and quite powerful. I'm definitely gonna want to try and make my way around quietly if possible. If I can get their loot and then just... Nope! Alright. That's not going to be the case. Fair enough. On guard. Oh. Let me just make sure that I get... all of the necessary lootables. I'd hate to have to come back. My God. Can't land a hit for the life of me. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Can I break out? Can I break out? Yes. Probably without the ability to really save myself because I'm going to need a chug, and they're not really going to give us moments to do so. Chug, chug. I was trying for a poise break there. I don't know how I thought I was going to get that. Attempted poise break there too. And again. Man, my attempted poise breaks do more than my everything else I've ever done. I should try and break their poise more, I guess. My God. Am I good when I try and poise break? Ah, yeah. Too long of the charge. I mean, this fall seems defeatable. I don't know if it's just me, but that seems eminently doable. I'm gonna give myself one more attempt here. Don't need to do that descent. We know the correct one now. Also, I could actually get some summons in the fight if I want as well. Right, I can navigate this in the dark, I'm pretty sure. Yes, and then it's through and down. Damn it. I will make sure that I get the silver fireflies every time we come by. I'm not going to take the early heal here. I think it's still going to be worth a while. We can get 2 strikes in with relative ease. Basically after every heavy attack. And if I just abuse that and take the safe rolls where they're offered, should be completely fine. Take a chug instead of the second attack there. That's to take a roll there to try it. Whoa! That is the fastest attack I've ever seen them launch out. Take a beat, bud. Take a moment, take a breath. Ah, dang. Again. Like they use that as a response when I fail a heavy hit. Uh-oh. Yeah, this was the worst situation. They get on the relentless offensive and I can't control them again. Reset, reset. Reset. Damn it. Yeah, I can't get overzealous and roll the first attacks. That's what I've kept learning here. Because if I don't roll the first attack, the second attack is rollable for a lot of these. Two charged R2s lately. Ah! So two charged R2s and the stamp relatively soon after was still not enough to break poise here. I think it's pretty good confirmation I'm probably just not going to break this guy's poise. Uh-oh. So I should probably stop focusing on heavy attacks. Oh, that was very lucky for us. Uh-oh. Not much health remaining. Yeah. I meant on me. Oh, I did mean on me. I can't. Look how close he is. We go on one more time. Soon the episode length creeps up to 1 hour an episode. Can't do that. This pace has been sustainable. I've had a daily series out for the last 10, 12 days, something like that. By the time this goes out, maybe 14, 15. Sustainable. Oh, around to the left. And then I gotta remember at the end, the drop is very, very quick. So if I want to take a quick stutter step here at the end, I'll be well served by it. There we go. My silver fireflies. For the attempt, a little bit of cave moss. Honestly, giving you craftables or crafting items to collect on your way back to a fight does make it a little bit more engaging and lessen the feeling of, oh, damn, when you die. Oh. I tried to interact with an item there. Unfortunately, that enabled one-handing my my weapon, which completely ruined what I was trying to do. So I couldn't block. So the way to heal against this enemy is actually not to make any distance. In fact, that's the chump play, because then they'll just get really aggressive. The play is to try and wait for one of their easier to dodge attacks, and then just heal as they do their recovery. Like, they are most devastating at mid and long range. You'd think it would be at short range, but it's at mid and long where they actually get the ability to use the moves that are faster and damaging. When I say damaging, I mean likely to hit. Yeah, that was... I already told myself that charging R2s was not a good idea, and then immediately tried to do it. Wouldn't recommend. Oh, that was a bad one. That's one of the most threatening things they seem to be able to do, is very quickly come out with a charge after a distance maker. Too much distance. Yeah, exactly. It's that attack. Thankfully, it doesn't do too much damage, especially when blocked. Yep, this is my bad. I'm trying to back off instead of, yeah. I was trying to back off instead of push in order to actually get my healing there. I said one more attempt, and unfortunately, that was it. For the moment, my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Elden Ring. Up at the top left, you can see the series playlist for all my content in the game, past, present, and future, in order. Directly down below is YouTube's recommendation for what it thinks you should watch next, and streaming past are the names of the people so generously supporting the Republic on patreon.com/RhapsodyPlays at or above the $10 tier. And a special thanks this episode to Ballard. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.